Hi, hello everyone! I'm Toshi from Japan and tourist guide for foreigners. In this video, I'll show you
10 new things Japan has changed in the fall of 2024. Japan is experiencing a surge in foreign tourists right now. In August 2024, visitor numbers were up by 36% compared to last year, and even 16.4% higher than pre-COVID. With this surge in tourism, several changes have emerged, some positive, some challenging, but all essential for your trip. Some of these changes are exciting. For instance, new seasonal events are lined up for autumn, and the shift from summer to autumn brings plenty of perks for travelers. But there are also things to be mindful of, like the newly announced regulations for Halloween this year, and concerns about 7-Eleven, a favorite among tourists, facing acquisition uncertainty. Additionally, Japan has a new prime minister, and this change could have significant implications for foreign travelers. In this video, I'll share 10 essential updates you should know before traveling to Japan this autumn, along with 3 new services I've launched to help make your trip smoother and more enjoyable. By watching this video, you'll be better prepared to navigate Japan and make the most of your trip. So, make sure to watch till the end.
So, let's get started.
Number 1. Weather change.
As I mentioned in a previous video, the best season to visit Japan has finally arrived. While Japan's climate varies from north to south, popular destinations like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto share similar weather. In Tokyo, for example, the average temperature in October is 23 degrees Celsius during the day and 14 degrees Celsius at night, while in November, it's around 17 degrees Celsius during the day and 12 degrees Celsius at night. It's a big drop from summer's 30 degrees Celsius, making it a perfect time to travel. However, be mindful of chilly evenings, long sleeves, and a jacket are recommended. Also, October may still have typhoons, so stay prepared. Many viewers have been asking me about the current weather and what to wear, and I think autumn in Japan is the perfect time to visit Japan.
Enjoy the pleasant weather and your time in Japan.
Number 2. Mount Fuji closing season.
Standing at around 3,700 meters, Mount Fuji is Japan's tallest peak and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors from all over the world. However, the climbing season is officially regulated by the Japanese government, lasting from July to early September. Unfortunately, as of October, the mountain is closed for climbing. While technically, you can still climb at your own risk, be aware that huts and shops along the trails are closed, and emergency assistance may not be readily available.
So, it's highly recommended to climb during the official season.
Number 3. New service for foreign visitors.
After a year of running my YouTube channel, I've received countless questions and requests from viewers. The 3 most common inquiries were tour guides, itinerary planning support, and ongoing Q&A support. Up until now, I've been offering these services only to viewers who reached out to me directly. But now, I'm happy to officially launch these services to help even more of you. Since announcing this last week, I've already received overwhelming interest, which is fantastic. For more details, check out my previous videos or visit my new website.
I truly believe that this service will make your trip to Japan smoother, more comfortable, a lot more fun.
Number 4. Japan's new leader.
In October 2024, Japan saw the inauguration of a new Prime Minister, Shigeru Ishiba. He's a seasoned politician, having previously served as Minister of Defense, and his policies could impact tourism in both positive and negative ways. On the positive side, Ishiba is highly focused on regional revitalization. He's pushing to boost local economies by attracting more foreign visitors to rural areas, which could mean better infrastructure, more attractions, and a stronger focus on unique, local experiences. If you're planning to explore Japan's countryside, this is great news for you. However, there's a potential downside related to the exchange rate. Ishiba has long supported a stronger yen, which could increase the cost of traveling to Japan for foreign tourists. In fact, the yen already appreciated when he was announced as Prime Minister, briefly jumping from 146 yen to 142 yen per US dollar. That said, in his post-inauguration press conference, Ishiba also mentioned the need to carefully monitor the exchange rate, indicating that drastic yen strengthening may not happen immediately. But these economic policies are something to keep an eye on, as they could impact your travel plans in the future.
I'll keep you updated with any new information, so please subscribe to my channel.
Number 5. Shinkansen baggage rule update.
If you're planning to travel on the Shinkansen in Japan and have large luggage, here's an important update you need to know. For bags that measure between 160 centimeters and 150 centimeters total size of height, width, and depth, you're required to reserve a space in advance. If you don't, you'll be charged an extra 1,000 yen when boarding. Recently, there have been issues where people without reservations use the dedicated luggage space, causing problems for those who booked. In this case, you may be charged a usage fee of 1,000 yen.
So always check the latest luggage rules ahead of your trip to avoid unnecessary trouble.
Number 6. New Halloween regulations in Shinjuku.
As I mentioned in a previous video, for Halloween 2024, not only Shibuya, but also Shinjuku will have street drinking restrictions. These new measures were introduced following the tragic incident in Seoul in 2022, and the Japanese government has issued warnings to avoid similar overcrowding. Drinking on the streets has been completely banned in Shibuya since October, but specific restrictions for Shinjuku have now been announced. In Shinjuku, street drinking will be banned from 5 p.m. on October 31st until 5 a.m. on November 1st. This applies specifically to Kabukicho 1st Street and parts of Shinjuku 3rd Street, areas known for their nightlife among foreign tourists.
Safety is the priority, so please keep this in mind.
Number 7. 7-Eleven acquisition situation.
It's been announced that 7-Eleven Holdings, the company behind Japan's largest convenience store chain, 7-Eleven, received a buyout offer from Canadian convenience store giant Couche-Tard. 7-Eleven is incredibly popular with foreigners visiting Japan for its wide range of products, from drinks and food to daily essentials. My American friend bought food there for every meal during his stay. If the deal goes through, some services might change, potentially impacting travelers. Initially rejected, the buyout offer was increased, and now all eyes are on whether it will be accepted.
I'll keep you updated with any new information, so please subscribe to my channel.
Number 8. Popular autumn events in Japan.
As summer transitions into autumn, not only has the weather cooled down, but Japan also brings an exciting lineup of events. Let me introduce two of the most popular traditional and food-related events, one each in Osaka and Tokyo. First is the Osaka Danjiri Festival, held around Osaka Castle Park on November 2nd and 3rd. This 300-year-old festival is a thrilling display of unity and energy. Dozens of elaborately decorated danjiri floats parade through the streets, symbolizing a community's wish for a bountiful harvest. Though traditionally men participate, women also take important roles, adding a modern twist to the festival. The second event is the Tokyo Ramen Festival, a must-attend for food lovers. Japanese ramen has become a global sensation, and here you can try 36 different types from all over Japan. The event runs for 12 days, from October 24th to November 4th, at Komazawa Olympic Park in Tokyo. It's the perfect chance to taste a wide variety of flavors and find your favorite bowl of ramen.
Don't miss these seasonable events. They'll make your autumn trip to Japan even more memorable.
Number 9. Osaka Expo 2025 ticket tips.
As I mentioned in a previous video, the Osaka Expo 2025 will be held from April 13th to October 13th, 2025, in Japan's second largest city, Osaka. This global event will showcase efforts toward a shining future society, with 150 countries, 25 international organizations, and various NGOs participating. Now, regarding tickets, there are several types based on different conditions, and you could save over 2,000 yen depending on your choice. If you already know your travel dates and plan to visit the expo, I recommend buying an advance ticket with a specific date to get a discount. There are also group tickets and discounts for those with disabilities, so make sure to check which ticket option works best for you. This expo is not only about meeting the SDG goals, but also about envisioning the future beyond. It's a celebration of human creativity and achievements.
So don't miss the chance to make your trip to Japan even more memorable.
Number 10. School trips at tourist spots.
In Japan, elementary, middle, and high school students often go on school trips as part of their curriculum. These trips usually happen between October and early December, with popular destinations like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, Hiroshima, and Okinawa places that are also top spots for international tourists. You can easily recognize these groups by their uniforms, and they often move in large numbers, so you might encounter them at crowded tourist spots. Also, because they are traveling with friends from school, they may feel a bit bold and start talking to you. In that case, please understand that they are still students and be lenient with them.
How was today's video? If you would like to request a guide in Japan or have any questions regarding your travel itinerary, please contact me from the link in the description section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like button. See you in my next video. Bye!